But it's one of those highway rivalries, and we definitely owe Jinx a whooping. And Hurd goes up and she scores. The tip by Poindexter, the outlet to Hurd, and she lays it in. So Pauper playing the man-to-man. Nowhere to go. There go once again. The defense is there for the Chiefs. Wyvette, nice move, and she lays it in. Inbound almost stolen, but Hurd comes back and gets it, takes it right back. She drives to the bucket, and she scores again. 2-point bucket by Staley Hurd. Once again, you college coaches, you better take notice now, because this girl is going to be a hot commodity her junior year, so don't miss out. Rebound by Poindexter off the miss by Mayberry. Poindexter taking the ball down court, pass it off to Osborne. Osborne is played by Williams, and we got a turnover by Radon. And we got a foul call. Number 32, Staley Hurd picks up our first personal, first team.
First team foul. Booker T. Washington substitution, number 21, Victoria Nunez.
So Pauper up 42 with 6 minutes 35 seconds left to go in this first period. 3-point shot by Mayberry comes up short. Rebound by Lexus Lewis. She kicks it out to Osborne. Osborne to Poindexter. Poindexter buries a three-pointer from the corner. Here we go. So Pauper on top 7-2. And the crowd is already into this one. With the night being senior night. And we got a 3-point bucket by number 21, Victoria Nunez. Knocked out of bounds by Mayberry. Hurd with the ball, bringing it up court. And another bucket by Hurd. Nice Euro step. Once again, what can you say about this young freshman? She played like she's been out here with these girls for 3 or 4 years. A young veteran. Knows the game well. Rebound by Osborne off the miss by the Hornets. Osborne pushing the ball up, short jumper, boom! And she knocks it down. 11-5, so Pauper on top. And we got a drive to the bucket by Mayberry. 11-7, so Pauper on top. 4 minutes left to go. And down low to Lewis, and Lewis knocks down the layup. And we got a miss by Mayberry. Hurd with the rebound out to Mason. Mason gives it to Poindexter. Turnover. And we got a foul on the shot by Zoe Mason as Nunez will go to the line to shoot 2.
First personal, second team foul. Victoria Nunez shooting 2.
Nunez set to shoot the first free throw. And she hit nothing but net.
Booker T. Washington substitution, number 12, Emery Williams.
Emery Williams checks in for the Lady Hornets. While Mayberry and Nunez knocks down the second free throw. 13-9, Chiefs on top. Mason bringing the ball up court, and she lays it in with the left hand. Nice shot by Zoe Mason. 15-9, Sapulpa on top. And Nunez set to shoot another three, and she comes up short. And we got a foul call. Foul called on number 22, Cy Johnson. First personal, first team. Hurd inbounding the ball. Radon with the ball. Taking it all the way. Shot blocked, she gets her own rebound. Hurd set up. She misses the three. Rebound by Williams. And a nice shot by Mayberry. And we got a drive to the bucket by Lewis, and she's fouled. Honesty Smith picks up the foul for the Hornets. A little sloppy ball play right there by the Chiefs, but Poindexter drives to the bucket, and she draws the charge. That's Poindexter's first personal. Sapulpa's third team. Hornets got 2 team fouls. A little bit out of control, but she'll get it all together, and she can turn it on. And Mayberry sets the shoot. Wyvette Mayberry knocks down a three for the Hornets, and it's a 1-point game. Hurd with the ball, looking to set up the offense. Look like the Hornets going to depend on Mayberry to do the majority of her scoring. Nice rebound by Staley Hurd as she goes up high. And Zoe Mason knocks down a little 8-foot jumper. Off the feed from Poindexter. And Mayberry with the miss, Poindexter with the rebound, pushing the ball up court, and she's taking it all the way in, and she's fouled by number 21, Nunez. Poindexter be at the line shooting 2. 17-14, a minute and 55 seconds left in the first period. Lady Chiefs on top. And Poindexter knocks down the first free throw. Checking in for the Hornets is number 22, Cy Johnson. And Ashani Thomas checks in for the Lady Chiefs as Zoe Mason gets a nice rest on the bench. She played a good 5 minutes. Solid play by the young junior. And Poindexter comes up with the rebound. And a nice short jumper by Radon Osborne. Sapulpa with a 6-point lead. And we got a timeout by the Chiefs. Timeout by Tulsa, Washington. Coach is chewing them out, trying to get their attention. Coach Caleb, once again, is calm and cool, telling the girls this is what we got to do. This is what you better do. And the Lady Chiefs feel like they are under control. And once again, as you can hear in the background, the smooth sounds of that note-tickling Sapulpa Jazz Band. That's the kind of music that'll keep you hyped. We got a foul call on Shanti Thomas.
Number 23, Shanti Thomas, first personal, 4th team foul.
Cy Johnson at the line to try to connect on 2 free throws. And she connects on the first one. Mayberry checks back in. Nunez takes a seat for the Hornets. Johnson set to shoot foul shot number 2. And she misses, but Williams comes up with the rebound. And an air ball by the Lady Hornets. Poindexter bringing the ball up court. Look like Sapulpa gonna sit up for this final shot with 50 seconds left. Hurd with the ball. And we got a travel by Hurd. Hornets take over. Mayberry with the ball for the Hornets. Short jumper. And we got a tie ball. Arrow pointing toward the Hornets. Nunez checks back in. William goes out. And Jones goes out. Cy Johnson on the floor. And we got a block shot by Mayberry. Shani Thomas bringing the ball up court, handling the ball like and rebound off the miss by Staley Hurd. And that wraps up quarter number 1 with Sapulpa up 22 to 15. Fine first quarter from both teams, but looked like Sapulpa got a little bit too much for the Hornets. They made a run, but these Chiefs held on and responded with a great attitude. And Sapulpa is up by 7.
Sapulpa Public Schools, which represent St. John's and Tulsa joint, are official sports medicine providers for all district sports.
All right, as we get ready to start quarter number 2. On the floor for the Hornets is Mayberry, Smith, Johnson, number 5, Carnegie Hill, and number 12 is Williams. On the floor for the Sapulpa Chiefs is Hurd, Poindexter, Osborne, Lewis, and Thomas. Sapulpa with the ball, leading 22-15. And we got a 3-point bucket by TP, Tamara Poindexter. Showing that she can shoot it from downtown. And we got a rebound by Deshawnee Thomas, come up with the rebound and kicks it out to Hurd. And we got a turnover by the Chiefs. Chiefs up 10, 25-15, with 6 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the second period. Mayberry bringing the ball up court for the Hornets. And we got a travel call against the Hornets. One step too many. And we got a layup on the other end by Alexis Lewis. Good heads up play. You young girls that's playing ball, as Deshawnee Thomas just showed you, dribble with your head up and good things can happen. And we almost had a turnover by the Hornets. Great defense by Tamara Poindexter. Standing 6'1", when those wings come out, she stands about 7 foot. That's why she, as a junior, this girl can play some basketball. Inside, outside, nice bucket by Radon. The fake pass to Poindexter, and she takes it all the way to the bucket. Rivette Mayberry. Timeout by the Hornets. So pop up 29-17.
For a chance to win Chick-fil-A for a year or two, all sport passes for next year. Proceeds benefit Make-A-Wish. Tickets can be bought by the front entrance. That is an opportunity to win Chick-fil-A for a year or two, all sport passes for next season.
We got a 30-second timeout by the Hornets. And Coach Caleb, once again, what can you say about a coach that's constantly, consistently get the job done? Year after year, she has coached some girls all the way from Sapulpa to Arkansas to OU to Missouri State to Tennessee. She's one of those coaches that you hope every year that she don't go nowhere. Sapulpa with the ball. Stormy Ramsey checked in for the Lady Chiefs. Giving Lexus Lewis a rest. And we had a ball, 3-point shot that was a little bit strong by Deshawnee Thomas. Good defense by these Chiefs. Long shot by Mayberry. Off the back of the rim. Rebound by Hurd. And she's off to the races. Kicks it out to Poindexter. Poindexter back to Hurd. Hurd to Osborne. Osborne from the free throw line. And off the miss. Mayberry with the rebound. And we got a foul by Thomas and a basket made by Mayberry. Mayberry go to the line to shoot two, to shoot one.
Second personal, 15 foul. Mayberry shooting.
DeShante will take a seat on the bench as Lewis checks back in. And Mayberry knocks down the free throw. As the Pauper looks to try to score, I want to give a shout out to all the Chiefs and alumni that's looking at this game live stream. And then now I invite you on next Thursday to come out, fill this gym as we start the first round of the playoffs where Sapulpa will take on Stillwater, but we need you to fill the seats. We need as much support and as much noise in this gym as we can get. Turnover by Radon. And off-balance shots by the Hornet. Sapulpa come up with the rebound. Coach Caleb calls timeout.
Gas and groceries just got way more exciting. Get 5% cash back on your first $2,000 in gas and grocery purchases through March 31st. Are you ready for a Visa cashback card? Apply online or come by any TTCU branch location.
This is the time of the year when everything starts counting. So we need all the white and the blue to fill the stands for the next few weeks as we make a run toward the state playoffs. Hoping to be in the championship game. (29-20) Sapulpa on top with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. Nice dribbling by Stormy Ramsey. She kicks it out to Hurd. Hurd behind the back. And Lewis drives to the bucket. Mayberry with the ball for the Hornets. And we got a foul call on Lewis. That'll be Sapulpa's 16th foul.
Alexis Lewis, first personal, 16 foul. Honesty Smith checks in for Booker T. Washington.
Nobody in foul trouble for the Chiefs, so that's showing good discipline. And we got out of bounds on the Hornets. Chiefs take over. Johnson checking out for the Hornets. Hergen Hill checks in. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Sapulpa up. And a nice feed down low by Poindexter to Alexis Lewis. Sapulpa up 13, biggest lead of the night. And a nice drive to the bucket by Mayberry. She called it off the glass. 33-22, Sapulpa on top. And a three-point bucket by Staley. Hurd got some range. Once again, these Chieftains are so versatile. Inside, outside, boom. And we got out of bounds.
Washington substitution, number 14, Natalia Jones. Sapulpa substitution, number 22.
Zoe Mason checks back in for Stormy Ramsey. 36-22, Sapulpa on top. Minute and 20 seconds left. Drive to the bucket. Radon pick up the foul, sending Mayberry to the line for two.
First personal, 17 foul. Mayberry shooting two.
That's Radon's first foul, so nobody in foul trouble for the Chiefs. Mayberry knocks down the first free throw. Mayberry has put the Hornets on her back. And she knocks down number 2. The young lady is smooth. And we had a drive to the bucket, knocked out of bounds by the Hornets. Ball inbound to Poindexter. Poindexter handling the rock. And she's going all the way. And it bounces around but bounces out. Nice shot by Mayberry once again. So Pope up by 10 with 40 seconds left to go. Look like the Hornets will get the last shot. Mayberry goes to the bucket. She misses the shot, but she draws the foul on Poindexter.
Foul number 21, Tamara Poindexter. Her second, 8th team foul. Wyatt Mayberry.
28 seconds left. We can cut this lead to single digits, and she does. She's set to shoot foul shot number 2 after the first make. And she's perfect from the line. Poindexter to Osborne. Osborne looking to drive, and she goes up, and she banks it in. And we got a block by Lewis. Nice hands by Lewis on the drive to the bucket.
Washington substitution, number 22, Cy Johnson, and number 23, Honesty Smith.
And Hornets got 3 seconds to work. And that's the end of 2. So Pauper lead by 10, 38 to 28. As we get ready to start the second half, look like the Lady Hornets will have first possession, trailing by 10. On the floor for the Hornets is Mayberry, Williams, Smith, Johnson, and number 5, Kerrigan Hill. For the Chiefs is Hurd, Lewis, Thomas, Poindexter, and Osborne. And we're underway. Now we'll see if these Hornets can bite into this lead early in this one. And they missed the first one on nice defense by Osborne. And we got a foul on number 22, Cy Johnson. Her second personal. First team foul of the half. Inbound out to Poindexter. Poindexter to Hurd. Let's see what this young freshman got in store for us for this second half. And we got a turnover by the Chiefs. And we got a stuck ball. The arrow will go to Sapulpa. None of our athletic officials can jump up there and get that one. And the ball goes over to the Chiefs. Hornets running full court pressure. And nice. And is off Poindexter. Hornets take over off the Chiefs' turnover. Carnegie Hill with the ball for the Hornets. Down low to Johnson. Johnson turns. And nice defense by Lexus Lewis. Looked like we had a nice layup by Thomas, but lost control and got it regained possession. Down low to Poindexter, and she lays it in with the left. 2 points by Tamara Poindexter. TP know how to get the job done. If you get her close to the basket, she's almost unstoppable. Mayberry comes up short off the three-point attempt. Hurd skies high for the rebound. Down low to Lewis. Lewis goes up, and she scores. Fouled on the shot. Wyvette Mayberry picks up her first personal, sending Lewis to the line to try to connect on this old-fashioned three-point play. Let's see if she can make it happen. And is in and out, but Thomas comes up with the rebound. She gets a miss. And Poindexter said, let's reset. Thomas going all the way to the bucket. She misses. Lewis comes up with the rebound. Hurd from the corner. She misses. Mayberry with the rebound. And we got a block shot by Staley Hurd. Blocked out of bounds. Hornet retains possession. Hornets working hard. And we got a block shot by Radon as she picks up her third foul. Natalia Jones going to the line to shoot two. They call the foul on Staley Hurd, so it's her second. And Jones missed the first free throw.
Checking in for Booker T. Washington.
And they talk it over, and the foul is taken off of Hurd and given to and we got another missed free throw. Lewis with the rebound. Nice rebound. Offensive board put back in by Lexus Lewis. That's the way you crash the boards. I think the Lady Chief said, we ain't giving you nothing. Third foul called on Deshawnee Thomas.
Third person, second team foul. Honesty Smith returns for Booker T. Washington.
And we got a steal by the Chiefs. Radon racing up court. And she drives to the bucket and she missed it, but Poindexter cleaned up the miss. 46-28. So Pauper steady pulling away. I'm telling you, Chieftain fans, you come out and watch these young Lady Chiefs because they got a chance to go deep in these playoffs. They got a team that can win it all. And the Hornets showing that they can crash the boards also. 2 offensive rebounds. Sending Jones to the line to shoot 2. To shoot 1. And she makes the free throw. Emery Williams checks back in for the Lady Hornets. Down low to Lewis, and she scores, and she shoved in the back. She'll go to the line. Once again, I can't say it enough, but Lewis has stepped her game up. At the beginning of the season, she was just a little bit timid. Now this girl is a beast. Crash the boards. If you ain't on your game, she'll go around you, she'll go over you, she'll go through you. She play a game that I will not be denied. And she knocks down the free throw. 49-31, Sapulpa on top with 4 minutes left to go in this third period. And Wivette goes to the bucket. She's fouled, and Lewis tapped on the wrist, draws the foul for her third foul. Mayberry still perfect from the line. (49-34), Sapulpa on top. Double dribble, called on Radon Osborne, turnover by the Chiefs. And we got a nice pass down low. 49-36, Sapulpa on top. 3 minutes and 20 seconds and counting in this third period. And boy, good defense by the Chiefs. We lost it, we took it back and kicked it out. Radon said, "You're not taking this from me." And we got a putback by the Lady Hornets. Now only down by 11, 49-38. A lot of action under the bucket, but Sapulpa gets it and keeps it and kicks it out. We got a foul call on Williams.
Washington foul number 12, Emery Williams. First personal foul, 14 foul.
Hurd finna drive to the bucket, and she charged. That's her second, Staley Hurd, her second foul. And Sapulpa calls a timeout with 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining up by 11, 49-38.
TGCU, Tier 1 Law.
30-second timeout.
Charlie's Tees, Lectra.
This one could go down to the wire because these Hornets will not quit fighting. And Sapulpa, they won't take their foot off your neck. So it's going to be a good one. As our motto is, finish strong. These Chiefs have finished strong all year long. All right, Hornets inbounding the ball. Chance to cut this lead down to single digits. Mayberry with the ball. And we got a put back by Johnson. And it's a 9-point ball game. Sapulpa kicking the ball around at the perimeter. Looked like we could be playing for the last shot. And her drives to the bucket. And she scores, and she's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line and shoot one.
Washington foul number 22, Cy Johnson. Third personal foul, 15 foul. Staley Hurd.
Cy Johnson picked up her third personal.
Booker T. Washington substitution, number 14.
Johnson checking out. Natalia Jones checking in for the Hornets. Great game, and this is what it's all about. As they say, get your popcorn, take a seat, and enjoy the best of the best. And a shot by the Hornets, and ball ricocheted off the bottom of the goal and hit Williams in the head and goes out of bounds. 30 seconds left. Will Sapulpa go for the final shot? A little cat and mouse. And Poindexter knocked down a three at the buzzer. Sapulpa up by 15 after three, 55-40. Can the Hornets muster up another run, or will these Chieftains continue to put the pedal to the metal and roll, baby, roll? As you can hear this band playing, Old Time Road. Can't nobody tell me nothing. And they sound good. as we get ready to start the fourth and final period. Sapulpa up 55-40. On the floor for the Chiefs is Hurd, Thomas, Lewis, Osborne, and Poindexter. And we almost had a turnover. Hornets got lucky. Hurd comes up with the steal, drive to the bucket, and she scores. And Sapulpa playing a little semi full court press. Sapulpa running man to man. And we got a forced shot by Mayberry that comes up short. And Mayberry looking a little bit tired. And dumped down low to Hurd, and she's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for two. 16 foul. First personal on Kerrigan Hill. And Hurd knocks down free throw number one. Set to shoot the free one that they give her for number two. And she sinks it. Sapulpa up by 19. I told you these Chiefs won't lighten up. But now both teams might start yanking the starters because now is the time you don't want nobody to get hurt. And we got a foul on number 14. Radon picks up her third foul. Both teams with 16 fouls. And we got a jump ball. Sapulpa will take over with the arrow pointing our way. This is what Sapulpa Girls has been saying all night. Can't nobody tell me nothing. This game is ours. Hurd with the ball. Nunez showing good defense, but she slipped. And nice pass. Woo! Pretty, pretty. That's what you call sweet to the feet. Nice pass by Staley Hurd to Poindexter. And, oh, nice block, but we got a foul call on Poindexter. This is one of those games now when you got a 21-point lead, you start kind of showboating and showing off your skills behind the back, between the legs. And Mayberry knocks down another free throw. I don't know where Mayberry has chosen to go to school, but whoever gets her is getting them a heck of an athlete. She knocks down number two. And great hustle by these Lady Hornets, not giving up, being down 19, but still showing some fight. And that's all you can ask for as a coach. Win or lose, give me your best. Hornets trying to run a little two-man trap. And a putback off the miss by Thomas. We got about 4 girls on this Sapulpa team that can put up 20 each. We got them. And number 5, Kernigan Hill, shoots about a 22-foot three-pointer and knocks it down. Timeout by the Hornets with 5 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. Sapulpa up 63-45.
State Farm and the Corbin Cooper Agency. GC Gas Construction. American Heritage Bank. First United Bank. And Senator.
All right, as we get ready to check back in from the timeout, on the floor for the Chiefs is Osborne, Lewis, Thomas, Poindexter, and Hurd. For the Sundites is number 14, Jones, Mayberry, Hill, Johnson, and Williams. And here we go. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Thomas bringing the ball up court. And we got a 5-second count against the Lady Chiefs. Hornets take over. Zoe Mason checking in for Thomas. And Hornets inbound the ball to Mayberry. I think her dad is coaching over at ORU's girls team. Lee played ball in the NBA for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we got a foul called on Zoe Mason, picking up her her second personal, 8th team. Cy Johnson at the line with 2 free shots. And she knocks down number 1. Williams checking back in. Four minutes, 43 seconds. Sapulpa up 63-46. Rebound off the miss by Poindexter. Poindexter 6'1" and got great leaping ability. That's why she'll play ball at a D1 school somewhere next year. Poindexter for 2. Hornets miss. Osborne with the rebound. Feed down low. And Zoe Mason scores. Sapulpa up 21. 4 minutes left. The Hornets can feel this one slipping away. And we got a drive to the bucket by Mayberry. She shoots, she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul by Staley Hurd, picking up her 3rd. Mayberry at the line. She's been perfect so far, and she knocks down another one. You have to watch this young lady play. The fundamentals are sound, the follow through, the squaring up, the off-balance shot still under control. She knocks down number 2, and Hornets down by 19. Nice crossover by Poindexter. Poindexter down the middle. And she picks up a cheap one over the back. Off a miss. A little frustration foul.
Fourth personal foul. 10th team foul.
And then as we see that TU alum Rod Thompson coming into the gym. Jones shooting two. She missed the first one. Honesty Smith checks in for the Hornets. Putting Cy Johnson on the bench. And she missed number two. And Poindexter goes up for the rebound and is knocked out of bounds by the Hornets. Ball to Lewis, Lewis to Poindexter, Poindexter going full length. And she double pumps. Zoe Mason with the rebound, she missed. Poindexter with the rebound, she missed. Osborne with the rebound, put back and she scores. Crashing the boards. That's what wins ball games. All out hustle. Rebound by Lewis. Lewis to Hurd. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Sapulpa up 21. And she's fouled by Williams. And she'll go to the line for 1 and 1. Hurd going to the line.
Victoria Nunez and Cy Johnson return for the Hornets. Staley Hurd shooting 1 and 1.
Staley Hurd at the line. She misses the free throw. Mayberry step back three and is in and out. Osborne with the rebound. She's knocked out of bounds, but they called no foul call, but out of bounds on Sapulpa.
Timeout.
Coach Caleb calls timeout. This is one of those timeouts when Coach Caleb is saying, okay, girls, we got this, but let's stay under control. Let's still stay focused. So with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left, Sapulpa up 69-48. And as we get ready to check back in from timeout, and Coach Caleb is taking her time getting them out. And here we go. Nunez inbounding the ball for the Hornets. Left-hand shot. And we got out of control Hornet, but a foul called on Zoe Mason.
Number 22, Zoe Mason. Third personal foul.
Sending Cy Johnson to the line to shoot two. Cy Johnson has been to the line a few times, and she's shooting about 50% from the line, and she knocks that one down. Williams checking in for Hill. .229 left, final period. Sapulpa up 20. And Johnson knocks down number two. Jones checking in for the Hornets while Johnson goes to the bench with a limp. Zoe Mason with the rebound. That's 2 offensive rebounds for the Chiefs. And we got out of bounds on Sapulpa. DeShante Thomas checking in for Raydon Osborne. Mayberry with the ball, Nunez off the pass, and Williams for a deep 3, and she overshoots everything. Both shots while the Hornets sailed over the goal. Poindexter with the ball. Minute 41 seconds left. Sapulpa up by 19. Down low to Poindexter. Zoe with the ball. She shoots and she's fouled. And Zoe knocks down the free throw. We've probably got about 10 seconds left and both benches are probably empty. And we got out of bounds off the Hornets. So Sapulpa lose 3 senior players. We'll lose Raydon Osborne, and we'll lose Raven Poindexter, and we'll lose Cassidy Etch. And we got a nice 3-point jumper by Wavette Mayberry. Sapulpa up 17 with 1 minute and 19 seconds. The Hornets still giving it all they got. It looked like both coaches is waiting for the other coach to surrender. You take mine, yours out, I'll take mine out. But if you want to keep going toe-to-toe, then we're going to say down goes Frazier, because we're going to throw the knockout punch. Minute 19 seconds left. Sapulpa 70, the Hornets 53. Taking the floor for the Chiefs is Thomas, Poindexter, Hurd, Mason, and Lewis. Thomas with the ball. Hornets running full court pressure. Sapulpa broke it with no problem. And Joy Mason puts it up and misses, but Lewis comes up with the rebound.
Honesty Smith and Victoria Nunez return to the game for the Hornets.
Sapulpa inbound the ball. Lewis going to the bucket, and she misses, gets the rebound, and throws it up, and she's fouled.
Foul number 5, Hill. Second personal foul, 19.
Alexis Lewis going to the line to shoot 2. And she knocks down the first one. All around player. Hey, we got a squad coming back next year that got a chance to put up one of the best records we done had in a long time. And Lewis knocks down both free throws. And they count the bucket, and Mayberry will go to the line to shoot one. Paul inbound the ball, 45 seconds. Pass to Hurd. Hurd down low to Mason. Mason back to Hurd. We got a foul call on Williams. Fourth personal on Williams. Both teams have kept the guns in all night, so it wasn't a gimme game. So Poplar went out and took this game. Was not going to be denied. Not in my house. And this just goes to show through the coaching of Coach Caleb that hard work does pay off. And it's paying off for these Lady Chiefs tonight. And Poindexter comes up with the steal, kicks it out to Mason, and Mason lays it in. 15 seconds and counting. And a block by Poindexter, and another block, but a foul is called on that one. And Poindexter picks up her 5th foul, but the fans stand and give her an ovation because she played one heck of a game. Stormy Ramsey checks in for Poindexter. Smith at the line shooting 2 and knocks down the first one. And the ball stays with the Hornets. And they scores. And that is the ball game. Hey, it's over. Skinny Man came to the mic and he's singing loud. Final score, Sapulpa 76, Tulsa Booker T. Washington 59. And there's a good chance these two teams will meet up again in the state playoffs, hopefully the championship game.